In today's video guys, we're talking about this new TEQ Ultra signed UI Goku, right? And we're talking about when we can roughly see him drop, because obviously a lot of global players are a bit, I'd say, stressed out at the moment. Mainly for a few reasons, right? Obviously stone wise, we haven't had enough time to sort of, farm up stones, sort of prepare, right, for the next banner. Which is fair enough. At the same time, I can see that point of view. But at the same time, when you look at it as well, you got to think of it as the sync, right? Obviously the sync is one of the biggest things that they're trying to push at the moment, as we can tell. I'm pretty sure they're trying to aim, well, they did say the rest of the characters that we're missing, so like Jira and Cell Max and that, will actually release this year. I think they said, yeah, this year. So yet again, I'm not too sure how they're going to sort of play that out. I'm probably have to think about it a bit more. But yeah, so obviously Goku's here. His details are here, and also his animations, right? So that obviously does confirm a few things, right? Which can be good and bad depending how you look at it. Usually when we get, the info and all that sort of stuff and animations, that usually confirms within 2 days, right? Is when the banner drops. So what will happen is when this video goes up, well, roughly, yeah, whenever this drops, right? The next day is usually the day to download. They will have, animations, all that sort of stuff, banner. And then the day after will be when the unit drops, right? So, yeah, basically I'm going to roughly sort of show when we can see the time slot. And also roughly what the banner could be, because I'm expecting a new format. So let's have a quick look in game, right? So we'll quickly talk about when we can roughly see the date. Probably the time I can't really sort of I mean, we might be able to tell here, but we'll have a quick look, right? So obviously here we got Beast Gun sales go away in 8 days, right? We'll end the gammas as well. So mainly how we used to tell with banners, right? Especially with, the part 1 banners, so Broly and Gogeta, is when this discount timer ends, so, 8 days from now, when that ended for part 1, we went straight into part 2, and then Beast Gohan and the gammas banner drop, right? But for this situation, I think it's going to be different. Right, now the main reason why I say that is obviously mainly because we've got the kit details and that now for Goku, so that obviously means that it's a little bit faster than usual. So these times here aren't going to matter as much. So yeah, basically 2 days I'm expecting this, which is going to be good and bad, because that means these deals are still going to be on. But what I'm expecting to see with UI Goku's banner as well is I have to get it up again, but the format that we had for this, right, for Goku, for Gogeta and Broly's banner, this sort of format, so I think it was like, what was it, 7 summons, and you get like the last one, the 8th summon for free, or the 8th multi for free, and that gives you a guaranteed feature, right? So I think we'll see the same sort of system to that, but if they really want to sort of help out global players, is do the same thing with this, right, is give tickets as well per summon. So per multi, give, like, for this one, yeah, three tickets per multi, right? And then you can use them tickets as well to summon on these, because at the moment as well, we do have, I have to quickly try and find it, the 7 tons of thanks tickets, right? Now, as you can see here, you can't use the 7 that we got from, I think this was from the social media campaign. So what I'm expecting is these rainbow tickets, we may be able to use on Goku's banner, right? Like UI Goku's banner, so we could have more missions as well, like I guess EX missions to sort of help out as well. Yet again, there's no confirmation on that. But another way we can sort of tell if there is or not, which I want to quickly have a look at, is no, I don't think so. So as you can see, this goes away on the 13th, this banner here as well. Which usually when these, like the Delta Kai banners reset, usually does give a confirmation on the next banner reset. But yet again, like I said, since this is like a sync catch-up banner, I think it's going to be a bit different, mainly because they're trying to, like I said, push this as much as they can. Because we all know that God Topo is dropping pretty much after UI Goku. And I think roughly people have been saying, I think the 25th, or the 12th to the 25th is going to drop around that sort of time. I think it was the 25th, but yet again, I'll have to look at that later when UI Goku drops. But I mean, another way as well we can quickly tell is we have a look in the campaign details. It does also give us information on the new EX part, right? But whether you want to call it an EX part, tons of thanks stuff, whatever you want to call it, right? So if I have a quick look down here, if it's still in the news, which I'm pretty sure it still is. Yeah, so as you can see here, we will be getting, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, a data, well, we should be anyway, but even let's just say Yo Goku wasn't dropping, we were going to get a data download soon anyway for this, for the Broly stages being added and also Cell Max. So we will be getting a data down for that, plus also here you can see on the 8th is when we're going to get the maximum thanks sort of ticket there, or gift, whatever it's going to be. But see, for that as well is a bit weird, because I'm pretty sure on JP this wasn't a thing in the news. Like, it didn't pop up like, yeah, on this date you're going to get it. It was just sort of like a random thing. So it could be the 8th as well, which would be weird in one way, but it would, I guess, be good, because the maximum thanks should have stones as well, maybe like 50 stones, 100 stones, something like that. Maybe tickets as well for Yo Goku's banner. But I mean, as well, it also makes sense now why they're dropping these EZAs as well, right? But at the same time, to me, because a lot of people are saying Goku could drop with the EZAs, but to me it makes sense that he drops on the 5th, right? So in 2 days from now. Because usually EZAs drop a little bit after the banners drop, right? I'll see if I can quickly pull up an example real quick. So you got their EZA there, that one's there as well. Where's the banner drop for? Yes, as you can see there, you got Gogeta and Broly up there, and as you can see, the EZAs don't drop till, you know, a fair bit of time. Even these ones, right? The 18th. So as you can see, this is what I'm sort of hinting at, that even though the EZAs drop a bit later for these ones here, the 3 LR EZAs, doesn't indicate that's when the banner's going to drop. So I'm still speculating that the 5th, so when we get Red Zone and Cell Max, is basically when we're going to get Yo Goku drop, which would make a lot of sense and would help out with the sync. And then it would also help because the maximum thanks here could give you tickets to summon towards Goku's banner, right? But time-wise, I can't really guarantee when. If I had to say, it'd probably be around, I mean, it's hard to say for me, right, for my time zone. So basically, when you look in game and you have a look at Broly and Cell Max, this time slot here, so for my time that would be 4 o'clock, but whatever it is there, the 24-hour clock, whatever that is for you, should be when they drop, right, when Goku drops, basically. So when the banners usually drop around that sort of time zone, or maybe an hour before, right? But yet again, because it's the sync, some things could change. I wouldn't quite expect it to change. I think global have the time zones fairly similar for banners, right? So yeah, it's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Yet again, it's hard to say the exact time, mainly because they're pushing it. But I think they have sort of confirmed 2 days is when we should see. Well, depending when this video goes up, 1 or 2 days. Basically 2 days from when they post the Twitter like previews and that, right? So yeah, it's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Yeah, if you have any more questions or anything like that, please leave a comment down below. And yeah, if you guys are feeling to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.